Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're playing this game. It's called EU4, and we've rented out troops to Poland so that we can fight our arch nemesis, Denmark. I think we'll also subsidize Poland by a tiny bit just for the extra power projection, because we're going to lose some power projection on the next monthly tick because Denmark is not at war with Milan or Aachen or Riga. And that's not ideal. Counter against England. Okay, Burgundy is at peace. So who else can we subsidize? Oh, actually, I'm wrong. He pieced out Lübeck separately. He still is at war with these other guys. We should subsidize Bremen as well. So we actually want to harm Denmark quite a bit, but we also want to try to time it so that we can revoke the Condottieri right as a siege is about to succeed. And then we can just steal it for ourselves. This guy suddenly exists. So he just got returned to existence, and we have a claim on the land, so we could attack him and create another vassal. Right now we're at 3 out of 4 relations. Really, we're only at 2 out of 4 because one's just military access. He's not a great dude for us, but I mean, he would increase our force limit by a lot, just having a dude. And he's got a quarter return, so that on its own is just good enough for me. Declare the war. There's a Swedish army. I think we talked about this a little bit between episodes, but I just want to reiterate it here. Our goal in this war is to punish our rival, and also to take this land if possible so that we can get the achievement, and we want to kill Denmark. We want to make Sweden disloyal, so we're going to avoid fighting Sweden's army and Norway's army. We really only want to fight against Denmark's army. That way, the relative strength of Sweden and Norway will go up, making them become disloyal. You won 2, nephew. No, I think this guy's good enough. We'll start doing some re-election spam. Unfortunately, Poland's not smart enough to transfer control of that. We could start trying to siege down Lübeck. I'm okay with that. We have a really good siege leader. I'm okay with the Poles getting control of Lübeck because I don't really want that. I mean, I do, but it's part of the Empire, so they would force it to be created. Actually, the fact that Austria's our rival, it seems like it doesn't matter what we take. If it's part of the Empire, if it's either of these two, he's going to try to make us either create Holstein or create Lübeck. Personal unions are still able to become disloyal. And they share relative power. Oh, no, you're right, you're right. Personal unions don't care about relative power of other personal unions. So, it doesn't really matter. We could kill Norway's army. You're right. But we don't want to fight Sweden's army. If we fight Sweden's army, then he will not want to be in the war. That's no good. We don't have enough manpower to even reinforce our artillery. Bad. That's bad. So I want my subject to be like siege focused, and I want him to go here. And I need military access, it looks like, through... I don't know. Apparently we can't get access because... Wants your subject's provinces minus 192. Yep, it's kind of a lot. Well, I mean, he had no army or capital fort, but looks like it'll be a little difficult for us to get there. I don't want to use mercs. I mean, we can definitely afford them. Alright, fine. I'm just going to use a couple mercs. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. Our manpower recovery rate's just not that great. Birth of colonialism just fired. Triangle trade. Ravensburg access. Ravensburg could work, yes. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't see that. I just missed it. Guess I didn't really need those. Oh, hey, war money. Yeah, war taxes. Thanks. Having 4 mercs is still going to be useful when we're... I'm not going to say anything, but I want to just see what the comments are like on this episode. See if anyone noticed that. Oh, that's funny. There's no way for me to shift consolidate just the infantry so that I can get the artillery to reinforce, but it looks like we suffered quite a lot of attrition there. This guy is still our ally. Ugh, this attrition's nasty, man. Look at that. We're down like 800 troops on the artillery. Did we suffer like more disease outbreak? What's going on? It's just a 20 stack. Okay, let's cancel access through Genoa because there's really no reason for that. Let's, we can fabricate more claims. I think I'm actually gonna... Should we just claim Sjaelland right now? Maybe we just take Sjaelland from this guy. No, there's no way. There's no way we're gonna get through this land, right? Then again, the Danes are like, out of all the people, I think the Danes are like the stupidest when it comes to their boats. It could happen. They're not very smart. So sure, we'll take a claim on Sjaelland. Alright, let's see if the Dutch want to fight. Oh, hey, not the Dutch, sorry. The Danes. The Danes just want to fight us. They're going to fight our 4-3-3-3 with their 2-2-3-1. They're on Tech 8 to our Tech 8. They've got 4 admin ideas, 1 trade idea. Yearly legitimacy +1. Ship durability +5. Ooh, fancy. We'll shift consolidate. I mean, it's 2-on-1, so we're probably going to lose, but we're going to take down a lot of Danes. Kill them, Danes. Kill. Alright, that was pretty painful, I gotta say. Oh, I see we're doing that thing where we don't retreat very far at all. Neat. That's fine. Military contract can be revoked in February. Could you not do that? So we're gonna force religion, force vassal, 5 aggressive expansion. It's no big deal. Unfortunately, I can't get more truce with this guy, but why didn't they turn around and stack wipe me? Because they're the Danes. They're not very smart. We don't even have any... Oh, hey, here they come. I guess they did decide to come do it. So what's happened there then is that I tried to retreat to somewhere that they can't get due to military access. Looks like we don't have access through Lüneburg, so... There really should be a situation where like it'll say, our army can't reach this location. It will choose a random target instead. But it doesn't. It just does that. So yeah, we may lose this army. I mean, it's basically all dead anyway. But notice how we actually gain manpower back. Did you know that you gain manpower when you get stack wiped? So, we want to replace the artillery. And looks like we're going to just need to use some more mercs, but I definitely want to get involved in this war again. I'm not going to stop. messing with a guy. Hey, government reform. So, state maintenance minus 25, number of states plus 5, or global trade power plus 10. Well, we have 8 states not currently being used, and we're definitely going to end up with administrative ideas at some point. I think. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I actually think global trade power is better for us in this case. Normally you'd take states for global, like, world conquest, but global trade power is going to give us more overall. We'll take that. Our new subject is disloyal. Shocking. We will improve relations with them a bit. I don't like losing my army. That makes me mad. Let's build barracks and stuff. Sorry, I just saw it again. Made me laugh. State maintenance is just the worst here? Yeah, because state maintenance is such a minor part. I've tried doing like custom nations with state maintenance as a national idea and like stacking it so that you can get to the threshold and stuff, and it just doesn't do enough to make a difference. It's making me laugh? I'm sorry. Okay, fine. I'll point it out. For some reason, someone in chat said we should rename Amsterdam to Hamsterdance. I don't know the reference, but it makes me laugh every time I see it. Our capital is Amsterdance. That's what it's called. That's where the people live. They live in Amsterdams. All right, we want another artillery. Ugh, the boats are gonna delay me from being able to train more troops. Darn it. Let's get another one queued up here. So we're really, really low on manpower, but we're like really, really high on income. Like we make a lot of money relative to where we're at. So we want to do, I think, probably go all the way up to either 8 or possibly even 10 artillery. The cav that we have, I'm not super fan of. I think we want to keep doing some more mercs as well. Our army is not so grand. Lose stab. God, we're still not even on positive stab, man. Lack of Republican tradition, religious unity. Yeah, now is not the time to do it. We got so unlucky with those clicks taking all of our stuff. Too many controlled provinces. We could hire an inquisitor. That's not really necessary though. Our country's getting converted very quickly. I'm gonna hold off on this click just because I don't know what kind of event we're gonna have with the clergy yet. Sorry, with the burghers. We'll get another event relatively soon, I think. Bremen just pieced out. Who can we rent condottieri to still? Riga, Aachen, Milan. I want to rent a full stack, otherwise I'm afraid the army will die. Power projection's slipping. Scornful insult, regular insult. We're already privateering. Looks like we could actually probably get more power projection if I split the navy. Nope. That doesn't work. I don't know if we're subsidizing everyone. We already are. Shoot. Not Riga, though. No, we are. Crap. Always just declare the war. Just out of curiosity, what would happen if we declared war on Scotland right now? You know, I think we should just do this. We have naval superiority over Scotland for sure, because England just murdered his navy. We only have 2 transports, but we could go siege out Pomerania. Yeah, I think that we should just declare war on Scotland right now. Leroy. Also, I want to see if... do we have enough ships yet that we can build a flagship? Not quite. 200 more sailors need to be employed. Okay, Pomerania is not a threat. Not really. Let's, let's just shift, like, move the army this way using the boats. I'm only at 12 out of 30 troops at the moment. Got a lot of ships being queued up. Not gonna do that click. You take Miltech 3 years early, no innovativeness. I'd rather not pay the ahead of time penalty, and instead I'd rather do development. Since we're not getting any innovativeness out of it. Baden being disloyal is kind of annoying right now, so let's cancel that stuff. Keep improving with him. Get this guy over here. Feels wrong to continue hiring so many mercs. We're at 6 artillery. I don't think there are any more in queue, right? So no, the manpower is going into artillery. And then we'll use merc infantry. This is our ally. Isn't it? When did Hamburg stop being my ally? Why do you hate me? Why? I mean, we still have favors and everything, dude. What's up? Just because you're upset? Did I forget to improve relations with you for a long time? You suck. So I can't even get military access through my, who I assumed to be at the time, ally. Cool. I did forget their birthday, it seems. Well, that's kind of silly. Let's just see. Would Miltech 9 give us a significant advantage? We get tactics, combat width, infantry have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pips versus 3. So we gain 2 pips, and we get a tactics advantage. It's pretty significant. Perhaps a better option then is if I can't get to Pomerania, I could just start getting military access through England, and we could ferry our troops across this way, and then go invade. England's obviously going to take a lot of clay, but he can't afford to take all of it, so the capital for Scotland's going to move somewhere, probably up into one of these. If we get our army there ahead of time, we might be able to do something. Scotland's got no troops. Looks like Scotland's probably bankrupt. No, he's not. Interesting. What happened to murdering the Danes? Well, they stack wiped my army, and then I was low on power projection, so we declared war on Scotland. Right now, I'm trying to find a way to keep our power projection up while we are rebuilding our army. Siege ability, oh yeah, sweet. Part of the problem is that no one wants to give us military access because we're the wrong religion. But it looks like we can get in through Munster. So we'll ferry across again. We'll get access through Saxony and Brandenburg. Go knock out the secondary participant. We have enough manpower for another artillery. Let's get that started. Looks like he already asked for some access. Let's get this navy over to here. This artillery, our capital for now. And I'm gonna just keep training some more merc infantry. I don't like it, but we need more bodies, man. And these disasters are real or not real? Looks like we might have both disasters actually building up right now. Cool. 41.7 control provinces. We just need to revoke a province. The clergy. We've given them too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hey, does anyone want to fight the Danes? We're at second place for morale. We'd be even higher if we had positive prestige. But we could, you know, have 20% morale of armies for the next 10 years. Sounds pretty good to me. Click. Oh, hey, look. Army tradition. Click. 6 to 15 with 3 guaranteed pips now. We have also temporary 10% siege ability bonus. That's a lot of dudes. We now have good morale. Okay, I'm still gonna hold off on taking tech though. I mean, yeah, the discount's great, but I'd still rather do dev clicks. So let's see if we can do just a couple dev clicks to make the clergy happy now. Burgers. Looks like the cheapest province the clergy own is Friesland. At a cost of 57. The burgers are currently not mad, but not happy. There is a dev cost discount from our religion that we can get. It's only 5%, but it does add up. I think the goal, though, is just to get the clergy happy now. 0.5% loyalty. Also, the fact that I haven't been able to bump my stab is so frustrating because we don't actually have prosperity, like, anywhere, and it's not building up. We have it here in our former capital. Ugh. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and buy the damn stab, even though it's stupid expensive. Religious unity penalty is going to go away pretty quickly. Ugh. Yeah, we're working toward monarchy, I think. This is probably the character we're going to do it with. Just gonna do 3 clicks. That'll bring the clergy up to the point where they're loyal next month. And then after that, I think I will bump stab. We need prosperity. Prosperity is too important. Our army is small, but efficient. Also, I think we should start building a... Hey, we can build a flagship soon. Cool. If we want to do that. Scotland cedes Ayrshire, Perth, Westmarch to England. They kept Lothian. He's not bankrupt. We'll have to just ferry troops over into England. We'll be fine. We can beat him pretty easily, I think. But, a little worried about that army. All this just to keep our power projection high. We should have handily have naval superiority in here. Don't have an admiral though. Could recruit one. Which is their influence a little too high for my liking though. I don't think we need it. With all the siege ability bonuses that we have, I think this fort's gonna fall really quickly. So let's just keep the army back. I'm gonna continue training mercs, because we basically want to have, like, 10 merc infantry right now. That is a real proper fort. Somehow my navy's decided that it doesn't care, and it wants to fight, and it's gonna go fight. So I guess we will blockade. But if we blockade, then we lose power projections, so never mind, we're gonna go back to privateering. Okay, Denmark is losing their war against Poland, which is good. Did you actually wait long enough? You're smart. My navy just pathed away and they took advantage. That's really stupid. Well, okay then. We were close enough that we could almost build a flagship, and now no. Now the answer is no. Baden is actually leading the siege, which this is one of those things that frustrates the shit out of me. Baden's got a 3-stack here. I've got the god tier general with the 6 artillery and the 44.8% siege ability. Does the game recognize that my siege ability is really good and maybe we should use my siege ability? Just like it recognizes that my siege leader is better than their siege leader? No, of course not. It doesn't. So I gotta do this shit. Just to get them to go the feck away so that we can have faster siege ability. I hate that. Siege should already be done, but I didn't notice it till just now. Instead of 30-day siege ticks, we should have been using 17. I'm a little salty about this fort, or about this navy. We desperately need prestige right now. Less than we need money. I hate that. I mean, I just lost so many ships because of that. Really makes me mad. Oh well. Alright, well, that all being said, I'm gonna take a short break here if you're watching this live on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll see you again in the next episode soon. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.